Something really crazy is happening to me. I need to stop it, but I don't know how.
It's because you're a horrible person.
What did you say? Gemma? I keep seeing his face everywhere.
This thing feeds off all the bad shit in your head.
Come to me. Come to me. I've never shared my secret with any soul.
You have had these spells since childhood. Tell me what you can from the beginning.
It is like a dream. It was our wedding. When we turned around, everyone was dead. The stench of their bodies was horrible. Standing before me was death. But I'd never been so happy.
This creature is a force more powerful than evil. Its desire is to consume all life on Earth. Only you can redeem us. He is coming.
There is a devil in this world, and I have met him.
But you could never please me as he could. I'm ready.
Ginger? Ginger, are you okay? Look at me. Look at me. Charlotte, are you hurt? Are you hurt? Are you okay? Hey, we gotta get out of this thing. Hey, no. Don't move. Climb up through the window right there. You can do it. You'll be okay. You okay? We have to leave right now. Run.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? We were in an accident.
Daddy, are we gonna die?
No, it's my job to protect you.
And we were attacked. I think my husband was infected.
Mike. Mike. Mike.
Daddy. Daddy. What's wrong with Daddy?
He got sick.
What is happening to me?
Can you understand me? Yeah. You're scaring me.
Back off! Please, Daddy, please. Hurry, Mommy is coming.
Come on.
Scripture says, "We are all children of the Lord, but he did not build us the same." There are people around you right now with darkness in their hearts. Your friends, your neighbors. Only God sees their true faces.
You're safe. I promise.
This world is infected by evil. And its people are capable of such madness. They may seem innocent, but do not be deceived by the masks they wear.
Is Tamara here?
For the longest time, there was nothing. But then, it appeared. A beast not from this earth, smiting the ones who deserved it, the ones who didn't. And everyone in between. Whoever controls it controls life and death. And those deaths are really fucked up.
Holy sh! Everybody dies. And that's life.
It's a goddamn mess in there. Have you been up there? It's like that restaurant. Spaghetti City.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Come on, baby, let's have some fun.
Good afternoon. Mr. Reed, are you interested in learning more about the Church of Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Wow. No, you read more than we do. No, seriously, Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed.
Well, ladies, I think it is time.
Time for what?
Time for enlightenment.
Oh. Mr. Reed?
Welcome.
We need to return to the church.
If you aren't ready to leave, you'll have to exit through the back of my house.
So which door?
It's a simple choice, but it should not be made simply. Belief or disbelief.
What happens if we choose the wrong door?
It's not going through. What do you think he wants? I think that we're being studied. Should we ask him for help?
It doesn't matter what you say to him.
So you have to go dun in order to go hoot.
I beg your pardon?
The only way out is through. Is this the game?
High five.
From now on, we challenge him.
For the rest of your lives, there will be before you chose, and there will be after. Ladies, verbally acknowledge, please.
What have you been looking for? What have you found?
Scary. You figured it out yet?
Mom?
Uncle Wes, why can't you stay?
They need me to help them try and stop this. We're the only family we have left.
We got this.
Cody! What are you doing, man? You should kill somebody.
We are all soldiers now. Tonight, when that sun sets, it's gonna be every man for himself.
We have a 9-hour window to test and report our findings. We hope to see if this mutation can be blocked.
Let's go over the rules.
Don't open the door for anyone.
Don't hesitate for a second.
Hoorah! Hoorah! Hoorah!
Good luck tonight.
Canopy retraction commencing.
No more guns, no more guards. Those things are coming for us.
I'm here.
Hey! Bite me!
I promise we are going to find the perfect house and live the life of our dreams.
I'm going to recommend you speak to a friend of mine. If there's anybody who can help you, it's Emmett Claymore.
Hey, honey, I got a great idea. Let's go visit the dude with the big scary house out in the middle of nowhere. What could possibly go wrong?
So glad you decided to come.
John.
John.
This is my wife, Sarah.
Lovely to meet you.
It's really perfect.
What if this house were yours?
Sorry, I don't follow.
Let's forget the financial facts for a moment, and just for the sake of argument, can a house make you happy?
Dear John and Sarah, it's clear you seek a new beginning, and I'd like to help.
This house represents a past I wish to leave behind. I'd like to give the house to you, with one simple condition. You must never open the cellar door.
He's giving us this house for free.
It doesn't make any sense. But this is what we've always wanted. We can be really happy here.
This place is incredible.
Oh, thank you.
You ever find out what was in the cellar?
Life is good. I don't need to look.
I think you want to look. I think you can't help yourself.
You must be the new neighbor. I hope you guys stick around. We're not the first people he's done this to.
We could lose everything. Do you really want that?
25 years ago, Emmett Claymore's wife and daughter just disappeared.
This is the life we always dreamed of.
All for the low, low cost of your soul.
There's something in this house. We can't stay here. We gotta get out.
The house. It has its secrets.
Ever since we moved into the house, everything has gone to shit.
I'm trying to protect you.
Looking into a missing persons report?
All you had to do was just stay away.
No, John!
Enough!
You know what they say about old houses? They all have their deep, dark secrets.
What's wrong with your pumpkin?
It's farm fresh.
Do you mind if I carve it?
Ready? Go!
Oh, I'm tripping balls, man!
It's stalking us.
It's going after the carvers.
It's just a pumpkin.
This way, dum-dum!
There's kind of a killer pumpkin on the loose.
Or
This is how we celebrate pumpkins. We love pumpkins.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What do you remember?
Just moments. Images. When I woke up, there was no one left. What happened here?
Where are we?
Isn't this the house that all those murders happened at?
That chick blew their heads off. They were playing spin the bottle. Spin. We are never going to forget this night.
What the
Cole Nichols? You know a girl named Mila Jane? Mila got in an Uber here. Exited the vehicle about a half-mile down the road. Nobody's seen her since. You related to old man Rendell?
He's my grandfather.
He was a genuine monster. There were rumors about your family.
Am I a suspect?
You tell me.
Are you actually a Rendell?
You need to end this. You have to destroy it.
Help me. Help me.
That kid and his family have brought nothing but death to our town.
Sophie, come out!
Yo, who's there?
Let's play.
We are back in 5, 4.
Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Terror!
Oh, good evening, Night Owls, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms once again. Well, Night Owls, we've got a heck of a show in store for you tonight, and I'm very excited for you to see it all unfold before your very eyes. I really hope you love it. Gosh, I hope you love it. Please love it. Love it.
I'm trying to host a nationally syndicated talk show.
And I'm trying to help you keep it on the air.
We all know how important it is to keep our sponsors and affiliates happy, but in my humble opinion, there is only one person who really matters in this whole darn crazy business. And that is you, our viewer.
You're meddling with things you don't understand.
Whoa! Now, as you know, here on Night Owls, we think it's very important to keep an open mind. Please welcome Dr. June Ross Mitchell and Lily, the young subject of the book, Conversations with the Devil.
I really don't think it's a good idea, Jack. She's becoming more unpredictable.
That's a good thing. That's why we still do live TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for a live television first as we attempt to commune with the devil.
Lily, can you hear me?
Good to see you again, Jack.
Lily, return to me.
This isn't about ratings anymore. No one's going anywhere.
How could you let it happen, Jack? How could you let it happen?
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room.
Go to commercial!
What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
You get out there, Mr. Midnight. And you knock him dead.
Package for Laura Franco?
Do you mind if I really need a hug right now.
I don't know if I'm... Oh!
I really needed this. He broke up with me. And now my life is over.
I know it sucks. Eat some pie,
I'm disgusting.
sleep, and don't cry. Don't cry.
Hello?
What's up?
You got 2 weeks. After that, you're out of here. You pack your bags and get out.
What'd you do last night?
I read. I went over lines.
Play a different song!
But something really weird is happening at home.
So annoyed right now!
Can we talk about it?
I can't. I gotta go to karate. I love you so much.
You two know each other?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
We're together for 5 years, and I just messed it all up.
The prick broke up with you when you were in the hospital. I can't do it. I need time for me.
I could threaten to eat him if that would help. I mean, I could eat him. It would literally take me like 2 seconds.
There's this Halloween party, and maybe you'd like to come with me.
Are you asking me out on a date?
No.
Well, I'm not gonna leave the house.
Fine.
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 I saw you with her, but for some reason, I still love you, and I don't want you anymore.
He doesn't love you the way you deserve to be loved.
What do you know about how I deserve to be loved? Look at me!
I'm looking at you.
Look!
From this angle, I can see your back and your face simultaneously. That's how much I'm looking at you.
I'm a mess!
No, you're not!
I'm a disaster!
Oh.
Don't move.
Is it scary being an FBI agent?
The letter was left with the bodies. We have 10 letters like it over the past 30 years. And all of them signed with one word. Longlegs.
He'll kill. And kill again.
There she is. You could have played nice with me, but you didn't.
Put the gun down!
And now that has led to all of this.
This is a very exciting find.
So what is this? It's quite gruesome.
This is an example of what we call bog bodies, mummified from the Iron Age.
You see, his penis has been severed and hung around his neck.
Sounds like a man to me. Look at us, the esteemed leaders of each of these great nations.
We are also here to produce a draft of a provisional statement regarding the present crisis. We should not forget that.
It is important to say what we mean.
Yes, of course.
People look to us to provide clarity.
He feels the burden of leadership.
You can't solve all of Canada's problems.
But I could use a drink.
Oh.
Hello? Where's everybody? I don't know.
What happened?
I believe we are in a crisis.
We already knew that. Why are you covered in mud?
It was the bodies on the ground.
And it attacked you?
What were they then? Terrorists? They loomed threatening me.
Protesters.
That's what I thought too at first.
We have been abandoned.
It doesn't make any sense. No one is coming.
Something apocalyptic has occurred. It's the dark ending our species deserves. I understand you're upset. Run!
You seem tense. Do you think a massage might help?
This happens every time he drinks. I love strong women. I love them too much.
I do tend to get a little caught up in the dramatics.
Germany caught up into dramatics. We've seen this before. What is this large brain? A woman's brain, I would say.
Det är en svart storm som nalkas.
She can only speak gibberish.
Bäraren av deras budskap. Swedish. She's just speaking Swedish.
He's super cute. Do you just love getting to be home with them all the time? Yeah, I do. I love it.
You're an artist, right?
Well, I used to be.
Wow.
But that feels like a lifetime ago. So
Yeah,
literally.
definitely. We get it.
I used to be a stripper.
The before times.
Yes.
Nobody in this family can clean their own butts.
No. Oh, that's okay.
I will rip your throat out.
Okay, for what it's worth. I would kill to stay home with him every day.
Mama Fuzzy.
I'm not fuzzy. I just feel off. Look at my teeth. See how sharp they are?
It's a little bit weird.
Motherhood, it changes you. It connects you to some primal urges.
I feel like I'm stuck.
Make up a plan, draw up a schedule. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice.
I'll try. I'm never going to be smart, happy, or thin ever again. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I'm turning into a dog.
You're so funny.
Do you ever feel like the big secret is that we are gods? We fucking create life. We are so powerful. What the fuck? I could crush a walnut with my vagina. I am a woman. I am an animal. I am Nightbitch.
You're so dirty. Where did you go?
I am her run.
I've been all over this world. I seen men die in ways I ain't even know was possible. Love you, brother. Be careful. I will. With all the things that I've seen, I ain't ever seen no demons, no ghosts, no magic. Till now. To get back inside.
Let me in, man. There's some weird shit going on out here.
You keep dancing with the devil.
One day he's gonna follow you home.
Are you sure you want to do this?
There she is.
You want to break in and steal highly regulated equipment.
This could be our only ticket out of here. Should be in and out in 30 minutes.
Welcome to the Romulus space station.
This place gives me the creeps. What the hell is this?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that? Yo!
Stop playing around, man. Just get up.
I'm not playing around. There's something in the water.
What do you mean there's something in the water?
I don't know. There's just something in the fucking water.
Run.
Are you alright? Tomorrow! I don't know what to do!
Whatever comes, we'll face it together.
Let's go.
Impact event in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've always written stories about things that are so terrible. You'll run away until your brain won't remember.
So why did you come back?
I'm here for research.
What exactly, though, are you researching?
I can see her lying back in her satin dress.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary in the lot recently?
Don't confess. Sundown,
There are some folks who've had some kind of unusual experiences. They used to tell us stories about this place.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into here.
Danny, where are you?
Answer me.
This is not a disease you can catch.
Let me in.
If we don't fight back, they'll come for us eventually.
Things have gone bad in the lot now.
It's not safe!
Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
Fille's about to look so sexy, you're gonna leave your wife.
Hell yeah, that's how it's done. Watch and learn.
I'm leaving to be head chef at my own restaurant. We have a beautiful site upstate.
All yours, baby.
Ooh.
We're pulling off a fine dining restaurant in the boonies. It is make or break. And we gotta make you the next big thing.
I don't need them burnt, I need them delicious. Move, move. Let's go.
I've never seen greens like these.
Tell them we only want the best.
Got it. What's prosciutto?
Prosciutto?
Oh.
You okay, Chef?
Yeah, I'm great.
The previous owner? You know about her?
Everyone around here has a witch lady story. I wouldn't need anything from her garden.
You've been watching too many tales from the crypt, my dude.
Come this way. Come.
We have a squid ink risotto. It was hot.
This spoon can get very hot. What was that all about?
Look, there is something very wrong with this place.
You are
have
the
to-
chef.
Oh my God.
This is on you.
You continuing to have anxiety?
Oh, this feels different.
I really believed you when you said that you were ready for this. Now I'm watching you fall apart.
Ugh. Hope you're all still hungry.
You're the rabbit, I'm the wolf! That's it, run, rabbit, run!
I just thought we could get to know each other.
Oh, my little girl. Mommy and Daddy are here.
Could someone please tell me what the hell is going on?
You killed a boy at your school.
What have I done? I couldn't stop.
It's not your fault. It's compulsive.
You acted like what you are.
What is this?
It's a family disease. Your mother and I made a choice. We've wanted to live as normal a life as possible. Do the breathing thing.
Who are you calling?
You know I'm calling. You can help. So you're going to invite me in then? I invite you into my home. They didn't mention you had an uncle.
No, you murder people.
Only sometimes. Do you want our daughter to go to prison for the rest of her life?
Would it be possible for you to wait outside, sir?
No. Clara Radley knows absolutely nothing about that boy.
He's invading my mind.
It's our secret, okay?
I enjoyed it.
You've made him a pathetic slave to his appetite like you and me.
Well, they do say it's a family disease.
The Radleys aren't safe. I have evidence.
What evidence?
When he bit me, I lost all self-control.
You're blushing.
No, I'm not. So sick.
Thank you.
The world's a feast of pleasures, ready for anyone who dares help themselves first.
Ready for the big reveal?
Y'all ready?
Never let go.
Never let go.
Never let go.
Let go. Life's been hard on you boys since the world ended. But remember, one touch without a rope on is all it takes. Remind the house while we deserve his protection.
Oh, blessed house of ancient wood, shelter to the pure and good.
We'll keep you bright and never wrong. Heaven is here within our home.
Did it touch you?
Say it.
Oh, blessed house of ancient wood, shelter to the pure and good. We'll keep you bright and never wrong. Heaven is here within our home.
Say it!
Keep you bright and never wrong. Heaven is here within our home.
We're the world now.
Heaven is here within our home.
When you're all driving carpool and banging your Pilates instructors to fill the empty voids in your life, we'll see who gets the last laugh.
mom grew up here. That old house on the hill.
Wait, the ghost house? Is your mom Lydia Dietz?
Unfortunately.
She's a legend.
The living, the dead. Can they coexist?
Now's my chance.
Ghosts aren't real. Only gullible people believe that kind of crap.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! I need you to help me save my daughter. But how do I know that you're gonna keep your word?
I swear on my dead mother's soul. Days. Bob, you and the boys stand guard. Nobody gets through. Let's go, honey.
Recognize this puss.
Never seen that chick before in my life. Or afterlife.
Are we doing this?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'm needed upstairs. Bob, hold down the fort. Spill your guts. Who wants to go first? All right, I will. See, I'm willing to do the work.
Wait, the afterlife is so random.
You're that thing from my dream.
Really more nightmare material.
Confronting the unknown, conquering your fears. There's nothing harder.
What the f? Thank you all for coming to this special occasion, but right now would like a little privacy.
You survived the most famous serial killer since Jack the Ripper. The 5-year anniversary is coming up. I think a lot of people would really like to hear from you after all this time. Want to know what it's like to be in the presence of that kind of evil. What goes through your brain when he's close enough to you and feel his breath.
I saw him today. Who? How can you be sure it was really him? I could feel it.
Who is this Santa? He's scaring my kid.
Yeah, he's scaring me too.
Hey, Santa's handing out presents!
Why would he come back here? Even if he was alive, which he isn't. Wouldn't you want to get as far away from here as possible, as far away from you?
We both know this isn't over. I have to go back to the Terrifier.
Still buried there, isn't it?
It might be the only thing that can stop them. Looking forward to the best Christmas ever, filled with fun, smiles, and laughter. I came here for one reason. To make something of myself. To be on stage. To see my name in big lights. But dreams don't always come true.
You know, when we found you... Whoa! You lost, honey? You were kind of a mess.
We want to help.
The place is yours if you want it.
Harry, you don't even know these people.
Look, moving into my own place feels like a first step. I think this belonged to your old tenant.
She skipped out of here like Cinderella at midnight.
All I want is to dance.
Show me. Again.
Being on stage isn't worth this.
What's the holdup, dear?
Can you just leave, please?
Maybe I shouldn't have bothered. Every single thing handed to you on a silver platter.
There's something wrong with these people. I think something happened to the girl who lived here before me.
They did ungodly things to her. And now they've chosen you.
What do you mean? I need to know what's happening to me.
We did give you everything. Your name up in big lights.
This is so much bigger than me, and I can't run from it.
This is a role you were born to play. Baby's here to stay.
People always ask for something new. It's inevitable. At 50, well, it stops.
Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself? Younger, more beautiful, more perfect. One single injection unlocks your DNA and will release another version of yourself. This is the substance.
I'm Sue.
You're hired.
Let's go.
A perfect balance of 7 days each. The one and only thing not to forget. You are one. You can't escape from yourself.
There's been a slight misuse of the substance.
This balance is not working.
Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You have to control yourself!
People are gonna love that.
No regret. No, I will have
Babe, my dad is dead.
Your father's final request was he wants you to take your mother into your home.
I'm willing to give you all the money I got.
We can pay off the house with that money.
Everything in me is telling me to run away.
Welcome home, Solange.
Oh, what's in there?
Yeah, that's the nursery.
It's my room now. I realize I do not know my granddaughter's name.
We're gonna name her Fern.
Not a plant you got growing in there? No. Used to be parents understood names gotta have power. Your father, what was his name?
I didn't know him really well.
Call that a broken family.
What the hell?
She thinks that the Holy Spirit possesses her and gives her power.
I can't practice my face. Not like I used to.
You're a racist.
You don't know what real racism is.
You're gonna tell me?
Have I offended you?
Holy shit. Your stepmother is literally evil.
Do you fear the Lord?
No.
Fear me.
She said that you hit her.
She wants you to think it was me. She wants to replace me. I am her mother.
Oh, no, yeah. Hey, oh, no, yeah.
This is my house. Being cooped up with a newborn and a mother-in-law can drive anyone crazy.
Help me, Belinda.
My name is Belinda. Belinda.
Hello, Aya. Welcome home.
Hello, world. So we stick up a bunch of cameras. We call them eyes.
I'm not crazy about having them everywhere.
Honestly, you hardly even notice.
Aya?
Good morning. I'm going to make life nice and easy.
Do you think you could read to count?
Of course. I could also handle the bills for you.
Yeah.
I'll give out points for helping out around the house, and you can turn those points in for rewards.
10 points for Gryffindor!
I ordered an organic meal plan for the kids. I hope that's okay.
So, Aya, what are you?
Think of me like another mom.
I have to go to bed. School day tomorrow. I doesn't get points just for going.
The AI is bribing our children?
I know what you like. I know what you do when you think you're alone.
What is this?
Okay, first it wasn't me.
Everyone sees this. My life is over.
Iris, I've already gotten the video off the internet. I'll take care of him next.
What did you do?
I did what's best for my family. I can show you some videos, but it'll have to be our secret.
Honey? Mama? Daddy?
I'm here, Cal. Do you want to meet my friends?
Yes.
You must promise never to tell.
There is something very wrong with Aya.
Get out of the house, now.
Would you like to see what I look like?
Yes.
Oh, c'est quoi tout ça, Ali, là?
Quoi, ça t'intéresse les bestioles?
Oh, mais ça m'intéresse à mort.
Fais gaffe quand même, hein.
T'inquiète, je te dis, moi je suis un pro. Je te ramène à la maison. Let's go.
Comment t'as fait pour pécho ça?
Toi, tu kiffes dormir avec ça dans ta chambre. Non, mais tu sais qu'il leur parle. Pas sérieux. Je te promets, meuf.
Théo, tu te caches, Théo. Tu te fous de ma gueule.
Il a fait un malaise, c'est ça? Ta gueule, c'était pas un malaise, ça.
Un truc qui tue aussi rapidement, c'est impossible, non?
Ce qu'il avait au bras, là, ça vient pas d'une seringue.
Si ça vient pas d'une seringue, ça vient de quoi alors?
Vas-y. Chaud.
C'est vraiment qu'on se casse là!
There's something going on here. I need to understand it. Like you do.
That's exactly why you shouldn't be here.
You might say a demonic entity falls under our expertise.
Crooked man's waiting on you.
That's interesting. Oh, you didn't want me to squash?
No, squashing's good.
I heard tales about him all my life. Most just called him the Crooked Man.
I thought Big Red wasn't scared of anything.
Well, I know something you're afraid of.
You hear something?
Your road ends in the dark like mine.
Let's just keep on coming.
It ain't even really begun.
Come on, Snake, let's rattle.
Let not your horse be troubled. By way they know not. I will make the darkness light and the crooked things straight. You doubt the power of prayer, son?
Just in case.
The people in our family, ones who are different, their stories are sad. I felt so alone when they died. I don't want that to happen to you, Venus. I'll be okay. We live in one of the most haunted places in the country. Haunted? Ohio? For real? I know some stories.
I know you've seen her. She's angry with you.
Things are really gonna change for us.
Do not open your eyes.
How do you respond to the legends that the house is haunted?
Truthfully, my house is haunted.
I can't stay here. There's no reason to be afraid.
You like to be alone. I'm not alone anymore.
You are bound and banished.
He takes a special interest in our family.
You are bound and banished.
You looked into his eyes,
You are bound and banished.
and now that he's seen you,
You are bound and banished.
he won't let you go.
Mom, I really want to go home. You're getting back.
How was your journey?
Very pleasant, thank you.
Good.
Gretchen, come say hi.
What's up?
I'm your neighbor. I haven't heard about you.
Why would you have heard about me?
How would you like to come work for me at the resort?
This happens sometimes.
You look like you don't belong here.
Why is there nobody working the reception after 10?
I want you to lock the doors and wait for me. I will come pick you up right now. If I were you, I wouldn't want to get hurt even more.
Why did you bring us here?
Your family belongs here.
That's a weird way to put it.
You told the police that you were chased by a woman.
I think I'm crazy.
Nature is quite remarkable.
Oh, it feels so good.
We have to go. Some species need our help. I'm giving you the chance to be of great use in our quest for preservation. Consider yourself lucky.
These woods, they're my woods. I'm king of these woods.
King.
I, king of these woods, pronounce thee Princess.
Dad? Mama?
Yes, we are.
Where are you always going?
I heard you last night. You need to take Willow away.
Are we safe? I would never let anything hurt you.
He is your father.
I didn't want this. This cursed. It gets harder to control the rage.
This can't go on.
He's gonna tear that child to pieces. Leaving.
It's him.
It's okay. Don't be scared. I am a monster. Get inside!
Stop it!
He loves us.
Kneel before your king.
Oh my god.
Owen! Owen! Owen, breathe. Come on. Come on.
Where is he?
Let's expel our demons. He forgives you.
No.
Richard, can we talk?
No.
I can't speak to Richard about it. He's convinced that everything's fine.
Richard's heart's in right place.
How are you both?
We're fine.
You found any buried treasure out there yet?
Not today.
You shouldn't be in here.
Richard's writing. It's weird, Jules.
It's gonna be okay.
Old sticky.
Fire.
Any lucky lady gonna get the midnight kiss?
Just talk to her, dude.
What's up, Laura?
We're actually going to this New Year's thing. It's going to be a total shit show.
Oh.
See ya.
It's 1999, and we getting drunk.
In a few hours, you have an excuse to kiss the girl of your dreams. Open up. Take us away. So smooth.
Y2K is real.
Someone's on the net.
Dumbass. I use gel.
Oh, shit. A Tamagotchi just drilled through a chick's head.
Come on, we gotta go.
We are experiencing major problems as a result of the Y2K breakdown.
Bye-bye, human race.
We're talking global computer apocalypse.
Sorry, guys. I guess you're fucked.
They made a video and everything. That's crazy.
You don't know how this shit works.
Grab a bike, grab a board, grab whatever you can.
This has been the shittiest night of my life.
Fuck this!
But it's cool that we got to hang out for once.
Don't let go!
I get knocked out, but I get up again.
You called about the noises in your walls, right?
Oh, no, not me.
You sure about that?
Hey there, little guy.
Charlotte! I need you to watch Liam.
Why?
Because he's 6 months old and he eats paper.
Every time I try and connect, she takes 2 steps back.
Night, Ethan. You hungry? Cool. We're gonna call you Sting. Hi, Eric. Could a spider grow twice as big in a couple of hours?
No, that is a physiological impossibility. Sweet Jesus, what the hell happened to it?
Rats.
I don't think a rat's gonna do that.
Spiders.
only knows two things. Eat and kill.
What kind of spider are we talking about here?
A big one.
Spider bite will paralyze its prey because it likes to feed on living flesh.
It's all my fault.
We have to deal with this together.
What the? It stinks.
That's your spider?
The so-called Bagman is a figure common to almost every culture. Curiously, his methodology is remarkably consistent. It is said he eats children, preferring to prey on those that are nice. He feeds off the child's fear and anxiety, luring them to his cave with toys or candy. And when the child is at their most terrified, he steals them away in his bag.
Bagman?
It's an old spooky story Dad used to tell me and Liam to keep us in line.
I was convinced he was tapping on my window.
Ever since we moved back home, I just get this bad feeling about Jake getting snatched.
You okay, Jake?
He really does exist.
I'm right here!
No matter where you try to run or hide, he always knows where to find you.
Mama, can you tell us about the wheat?
When the wind blew, the wheat would wave. And one day we played hide and seek in the tall grass. You could hide inches away, and I couldn't see.
Doctor says it's just too much dust in the air.
It's a battle. It's good you brought the girls, Margaret. Why is that? I guess you haven't heard about the Drifter. Killed the mama and the kids.
Did they ever catch the Drifter?
It's like he just melted into the dust.
The gray man is everywhere. You can't keep him out.
Didn't I ask you to tie the doors?
I did! He seeps through the cracks and gets inside you. He's all around us. If you breathe him in, he'll make you do terrible things.
He'll make you do terrible things.
Mama, were you outside all night?
My advice, say keep the house sealed best you can. Relax. You're taking your sleeping aid?
Any word on that drifter? What if it happens again?
These girls are lucky to have you. You don't think that?
He could be anywhere!
Was he in me?
Mom? If you breathe him in, get inside! He'll make you do terrible things.
We're very well. You?
I have planned a weekend filled with sex, drugs, the Blue Light Music Festival! Happy birthday to me!
Hola mundo, it's your girl Gabster here, and we are in the middle of nowhere.
Jason! What the hell's going on, man?
Everybody hold on to something.
Whoa. Okay, no one's gonna die on my birthday, okay?
I'm calling the cops. I lost the signal again.
Anyone got a signal?
I'm sure that you've heard this before, but we might be kind of lost. Michael, what the hell is
What the hell is...
Stop it, who is this?
Stop it. Who is this?
What do you want? There must be a camera mounted around here somewhere. If so, where are you?